Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my version of the I'm Cold makeup that's everywhere on TikTok, or you could just call it a really natural holiday or winter makeup look. So I hope you guys enjoy, but before we dive in, I do have a special sponsor today. Shout out to Walmart for sponsoring this video and sending some amazing products for me to achieve this really cute holiday makeup. And in the spirit of holidays, Walmart also has some of the best and most affordable gifts for your loved ones. They literally have something for everyone, which is why I love shopping at Walmart. And for us procrastinators, don't worry, because Walmart has some of the best last minute gifts and deals, and they offer delivery and pickup that can be ready in at least an hour. And look at these gift sets, you guys. I didn't even know Walmart had these. They're so amazing, and they're the best last minute Christmas gifts, especially if you're shopping for a Secret Santa or stocking stuffers or friends, because these are really high quality gifts at an affordable price. And just look at the deals and how cute everything is. I know you can make someone really happy with any of these options, especially if they like beauty and self-care like me. And Walmart has a section dedicated to all things beauty, so you can tailor your shopping to the person you're buying the gift for, which is so amazing. One thing I do love about Walmart are the great deals. They have thousands of rollbacks on really great products, so you don't really have to worry about spending too much money and breaking the bank this holiday season. And they also have a bunch of other type of gifts, not just skincare and beauty, so you can literally shop for anyone and get all of your Christmas shopping done. And on top of all of the affordable makeup I'm going to be using in today's video, I also made a little dent in my Christmas shopping. I got a couple things for my family members, the first being this really cute Mario Badescu body care set. It has a coconut body scrub and oil and a body butter, and I love that the packaging is Christmas themed. It just makes the gift even better. So I'll probably gift this to one of my cousins who's really into self-care. I definitely think she'll love this. Next, I got this micellar water kit, and my sister uses this, so this will make the perfect stocking stuffer for her, or really anyone that wears makeup. And it's just such a great deal. You get 3 types of micellar water and eco pads for an affordable price, and it's Christmas themed as well, so it's super cute. So again, thank you, Walmart. I love working with you, and for all the details and product links, please check my description down below. And now let's get into the makeup. So to stay on the Christmas theme a little, I have this marshmallow primer from NYX, and I love the consistency. It literally feels like melted marshmallows, and it smells like marshmallow. It's also really hydrating. So next I'm going to go into my Lumi Glow Lotion. You guys have seen me use this, but I just mixed 2 colors together, and I'm going to pat that on my face just to bring back a little bit of color and glow to my skin. Next, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Brow Lift, and I'm just going to apply this product to my brows before I start with the rest of my makeup. And then I'm going to come back and finish my brows towards the end, but I just want to get the hairs into place. So I'm just brushing them up and then shaping the top by brushing the hairs that are sticking up over to the side. Next, I'm just color correcting around my mouth because that's where I have the most dark spots. And after that, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder and place that over the color corrector. I love doing this because it really cancels out the color, so red isn't going to show through your foundation, and the dark spots are going to be completely covered. This powder is so amazing. It's one of my new favorites. It just airbrushes and smooths your skin so nicely. Next, I'm going to do my foundation. I'm using the Milani 2-in-1 foundation in Spiced Almond, and I mixed it with a lighter color because it was a little dark, so I just used a couple pumps and applied it in circular motions with a foundation brush, and it gave me the perfect coverage and a really smooth base. Now I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers, and it's super affordable, and I'm just putting that in the areas that I want to highlight my face. So pretty much the T-zone, which is the bridge of my nose, center of my forehead, my chin, and around the sides of my nose, and under my eyes, of course. So lately I've been wanting a really bright under eye, so I'm going to go in and brighten the concealer using a lighter shade of the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I'm going to place that right in the inner corner of my under eyes, on the bridge of my nose, and the center of my forehead and chin just to bring out that area more. And I'm gonna go in with a beauty sponge and just blend everything out. And the reason I use two colors is because I really didn't want to just go in with a super light concealer because I don't want a harsh line between my foundation and concealer, but I want the concealer to be as bright as possible, and this creates a really nice gradient. I'm gonna blend out the darker concealer first so that I don't bring down that super light shade. I want to keep the lighter shade really close to my inner corners. And then I'm going in with the foundation brush that I used, and there's always going to be a little leftover foundation, so it's good to kind of blend everything together, going back into the foundation brush and buffing everything out. So now I'm setting my under eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. This powder is also amazing. I feel like I really need to start using Maybelline more because all their products are just so good, especially in this video. But this color is perfect just for right under my eyes and the center of my chin, forehead, and nose bridge to really enhance and smooth the concealer. And the shade is a lot lighter than my skin color, so I'm not losing any of the brightness from the concealer. Next, I'm going in with the Fit Me loose powder to bake, and I'm obsessed with this product. My makeup came out so flawless and airbrush, and it's honestly because of these Maybelline powders. There wasn't any flashback, and I used so many bright shades. I feel like I finally kind of figured out how to do a bright under eye the right way. So I also placed the powder around my mouth, and I'm gonna bronze up my skin like normal. You guys can use any powder bronzer you want. Don't forget to pull the bronzer from your eyes to your temple as well. And then I'm just gonna go in and dust off the powder that I put under my mouth. I don't want that one sitting on too long because it's gonna create a flashback and you might get a really harsh line on your face. So I'm just gonna go in with this blush brush and kind of diffuse everything together. And then I'm gonna finish bronzing my face. I didn't want to do too much. I just did enough so you guys could see on camera. But if you do this at home, then you definitely don't have to go heavy-handed on the bronzer, because I really feel like the concealer and blush are the most important things in this look. So I'm just going in and contouring my nose and then blending everything out with a concealer brush just to make sure my nose contour isn't too harsh and everything is seamless. And then I'm just gonna bake one more time in the middle of my nose just to brighten it up a little bit more. For blush, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Wine, and I'm generously applying it under my eyes, cheeks, nose, and eyelids, and I'm gonna be building it up until I get it to the pigment that I want. I also brought it up to my forehead because I want to look really flushed for this makeup, and I just feel like the blush is very important, and I just wanted to put it everywhere. And you guys don't need to be afraid to go heavy-handed with this because it does wash out a lot of times. I find on myself that the blush doesn't really show, and it kind of blends into your makeup throughout the day, and then you don't really look like you have blush on. So feel free to be extra. The more the better, in my opinion, with this makeup look. Now I'm just wiping away the powder under my eyes and my forehead, just getting all of that excess powder off. And next I'm going to be using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Milk. It's perfect for this makeup. I've seen a lot of girls on TikTok actually use this for highlighter, so I definitely wanted to use this on my inner corners. And you guys can also use a white concealer if you have one. That would work just the same. And I'm just putting it on the inner corner of my eyes and blending it outwards. And this is going to be the base for my highlighter. So I'm also going to place highlighter on top, and this method is really going to make it pop. I'm also taking the pencil in my waterline and brightening it up. I used to hate doing this, but after this makeup look, it's kind of growing on me. So after that, I'm going to take some powder bronzer and blend that under my eyes to create some contrast and definition. You guys can totally opt out of this step, but I feel like it added a little something extra, and it looks like you put more effort into your makeup than you actually did. For highlight, I didn't show what I used because it's not drugstore, but it's the only white highlighter I had. But you guys can use any white eyeshadow or highlight, and it also doesn't have to be shiny or sparkly. Keeping it matte also would have looked really cute. You guys can also go heavy-handed with this step. I feel like I didn't add enough, so when in doubt, just add more with this makeup look. And now I'm just making some contrast between the white and the brown underneath my eyes. So I'm taking an eyeliner and I'm just lining about halfway right to where my pupils are. And then I'm going to take a liquid eyeliner and just make a little wing. I feel like it's going to create more definition to the eyes and make it look like you put a lot more effort into the makeup. So this is optional, but I really do feel like it elevated the look. It still kept it simple, but enhanced it at the same time. I'm going to use a lip stain. This is by e.l.f. in the shade Power Mauve. And I'm going to put it on my lips and let it sit for a while before I wipe it off, just so I can get a really nice pink shade. So here's me wiping it off, like I said, and it's gonna leave me with a really nice tint, and I feel like this is perfect for this type of makeup. Going in with the brown lip liner, I'm just gonna line my lips, and then I'm gonna use the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink lipstick in the shade Peachy. Don't know why it took me this long to find this product, but it's like the perfect nude shade for brown skin. It looks so beautiful. And once I apply this just to the center of my lips and it dries down, I'm going to take a sheer red lipstick and kind of marry the two shades together. And then I'm going to top that off with this glittery holographic lip gloss. Both of these aren't sold anymore, so I'm really sorry I can't link them. But next I'm going to go in with some blush and put that on my eyelids just to kind of match the rest of my face. Now I'm using mascara, and I'm going to work that on my bottom lashes, really making sure I comb it through and elongate them and kind of give them a look that's similar to them being frozen. So I'm just creating a little wing on my inner corner, and I'm just barely applying bronzer and swiping it down from the corner of my eyes. And I feel like this is such a minimal thing to do to make your makeup look elevated. And then I'm going in with the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. I didn't really want to do a dewy look today because I feel like if you're cold, your skin is probably going to be dry. So to combat that, I just added more pressed powder and blush once the setting spray dried down, keeping everything matte and dry. So this is the final look. I actually really loved how this turned out. I'll definitely be doing my makeup like this for the rest of winter. So hope you guys enjoy, and I hope everyone has a really blessed holiday season. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.